Yeah. Have you driven in low visibility rain? If
Yeah,
so,
I have.
what's that like?
It is, you get into almost like a meditation status. I've been in high visibility rain, and that's almost like worse for me when I see the puddles and everything, like and the shiny and like mentally harder. But yeah, I had an insane qualifying experience there where, one of the team co-owners was in the European Touring Car Championship down. I think it was in Italy or something racing that weekend. And he called back and he said, did you cut the track somewhere? When he heard the results. And I came to the Nürburgring, and the Nürburgring, you end up racing at night with fog or dark. There's no lighting, there's no ambient lighting because you're so deep into the forest. Um, and it's raining. And at that point, you're more just driving on feel. You see a little bit, but mostly it's like your rhythm. You sense like, a or strip or something where the tarmac changes. And, that's like the cue for braking like slightly after that, or, when you start feeling it gripping up. Um, I had an event in Trans Am's up at the ridge too in Washington where I have no wipers and it was raining, and that was the same thing. I just looked kind of like out the corner of the front window because I couldn't see anything. There was like literally nothing I could see, but I spent a lot of time on the sim learning the track. So it was, again, I just like, here's my reference point. This is where I brake and I start turning. It's like, all right, there's Apex, and basically just driving blind. But it's kind of fun.
Yeah. Did you see North Wilkesboro in the NASCAR series, how flooded it was last week?
I didn't see that, but I can imagine because it's a lot of rain in all over that area right now.
Yeah, when I saw that video, I was like, that was like Indianapolis in 1975 when Bobby Unser won. Have you seen footage of that?
No, I wish I should.
You should look into those. Like that was rain beyond anything in both of those situations. And with Indianapolis, it was so flooded and so low visibility that when Unser crossed the start finish line, they not only waved the red flag, they waved the checkered flag with it, already determining it was over.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is cool. I mean, that's another level of track. I think ovals in general in the rain is the format just doesn't really lend itself so well to it because of, the continuous high speeds. Like in Trans Am, we have really awesome Pirelli rain tires, but we rarely hit, above one. I think in the rain, there's few tracks where we would go over 150. So the water excavation out of the tire becomes a real major problem. People say it's like, oh, they should drive anyway, but you literally come to a point where the car just like lifts up on top of the water, and at that point, like you're not driving anymore. You're just gliding. And most race drivers who compete will push to be faster than the guy next to you. At some point, somebody will lift up, and at that point, you don't have control anymore. So it kind of makes sense in certain disciplines to not race in the rain as much as I feel like you should race rain or shine.
Yeah, for sure. So when did you make your debut in sports cars?